Hello, everyone. Welcome to Merle's Pearls. My name is Merle M. Singer. I'm the Relationship Miracle Worker. I've been married over 50 years to the same man, and we're still in love. So I must know something about relationship. And I take every Thursday at noontime to give one of my pearls of wisdom. Today the topic is you're 70, listen to this statistic, you're 75% more likely to get divorced if a friend or close relative has already done the deed. That's powerful. That is so powerful. We've discussed, I can't remember if I've discussed it on Pearls or with Thursday Thoughts with Merle and Patty, which is on 11 o'clock. Hello, Amanda. And it's really, we talked before about birds of a feather flock together. And what does that mean in terms of, so people that are, if you're married and you're not exactly doing great and all your friends are divorced, the chances are you'll be divorced. If you're married and things aren't going exactly that great, but you have a lot of friends that have had that issue and have weathered it and are still married, you have a much better chance of weathering the tough times in your marriage. So birds of a feather flock together. And I know I've talked about it. One of the things that's a problem with a drug addiction is that you spend your time with people that are also drug addicted. And then how are you going to cut out your drug addiction if everybody around you is doing it? So the first thing you have to do is cut off those friends. And of course, when those people have been your support system, it's very hard to do that. But the fact of the matter is that your friends and your relationships come second. The thing that comes first is your relationship with yourself. So you have to look at yourself and say, okay, this is who I am. And now this is what I want to accomplish with my life. This is how I want to accomplish it. And part of the things that you do to accomplish what you want to accomplish in your life is to find people that are doing the same thing. Don't be trying to be a teacher when everybody else you know is a mountain climber. They would be good friends. So spend time with people that have the same interest as you. Because to some extent, some people say, oh, well, that's boring. But the fact that, and I don't mean to have just people that are mountain climbers or just people that are teachers. I mean that you need to have a significant amount so that you can use them as models, so that they can use you as models, so that you can learn from each other, and that you can test out the things that you're thinking in your head. And that's true with relationships as well. So what kind of relationship are you in, and what kind of relationship do you want? If you're in a relationship that is iffy, but you want to strengthen it, then find people that have a strong relationship and just be around them. Just talk to them. What happens is you start to notice, even if you don't say, if you have somebody that has a strong relationship and you don't ask any advice or anything like that, And maybe they're just your neighbors, for goodness sake, but you observe them and you will see how that couple interacts, and you will learn things about that. And you'll say, oh, she didn't hit him over the head when she didn't like what he said. Oh, I didn't realize that. You will learn things about nuances of behavior and how to be with other people that you might have not learned before now. And if you want to be a great public speaker, then join National Speakers Association, join Toastmasters, um, whomever that you see that is doing what you want to do. If you want to be a great mathematician, find a club of mathematicians. Ask people, do they know anybody that's a great mathematician? Find people that are able to do what you're trying to do. And if you're trying to stay married, find people that have managed to stay married. Which reminds me, that's all I have to say about that, except that if you want to have someone to talk to about that, I am somebody that is a resource to you. You can go to relationshipmiracleworker.com/free session, and you can book a free session with me, and you can ask me any question that you want. And of course, buy my book, Cracking the Relationship Code. I think you will learn things that you didn't know, and they'll be helpful. Certainly, if you have any comments, write them just below. If you are watching this on Facebook, good. But you can also go to relationshipmiracleworker.com/videos and watch all my old videos or my previously recorded videos. And while you're there, push subscribe to my YouTube channel. That I would greatly appreciate. That's it. Please, please, if you have particular questions that you like to hear a different perspective on, if you have thoughts that, I wonder what she would say about that, ask me. That'll be a great topic for one of my future recordings. In the meantime, happy lunchtime, and I'll see you next week.